Hello boys and girls, welcome to another session of poker. Oh, I did not start my challenge. Queens. Should I go all in first hand? Can certainly call one all in. Let's coin flip. Okay, nobody wants it. I'll take it. Aces. Yeah, tough luck. King, queen. Under the gun, and he limps. Another limper here. This is a bad flop for me. I will not play it. 2 and 5. Louis is here. Good evening. Good evening. Don't want to play 8-6. My 8-6 would be open-ended straight draw here on the turn. But that's probably too weak against what others have. (10-9), however, I will at least limp. Louis is saying, nice to see you playing poker. I have missed your last couple of streams. Oh, you haven't missed anything. Oh, okay. The last couple of streams, yes, but it was all losses. I did not win any single one. Since my last year's stream, I have not won anything. I landed a couple of times in the money, but haven't won a single tournament. Yeah. No, I don't think I can continue with this. Okay, no, but I think there's a higher pair waiting for me. Oh no, I would have 2 pair. Ah. 40. 150. I will call. I will play these 4s only. I'll play them slow. I guess I would get a call from one of the players if I would move all in or bet very high. And sometimes, more often than not, you will not have a set on the flop. There's a guy going all in, and I must fold to him because my 4s are just not that high a pocket pair. Never mind, we will get better cards. Jack 6, but I'm the small blind. I will call. Okay, I'm open-ended. Kill Bill says, I can smell you being in top 3. I saw your major win, Blackjack, which was rather impressive. Did you also see the major loss in Blackjack? Okay, looks like Tider already has flopped the straight. I will leave it to him. Gilbert says, play low buy in cash games. They are overprotective there and always fold. Yes, that's what I want to do, but I will try to extend my bankroll for the lowest cash game in Poker Stars, which is $2 no limit, with a buy-in of $2 for 100 big blinds. You should have about a bankroll of like $80, $80 to $100, so that you have 40 buy-ins, maybe more. 40, 50 buy-ins would be good to play cash games. I'm sure you would agree. And I'm still trying to recover from the blow I got when I lost like 200 euros in blackjack. That was so I'm trying to pay for it, and I'm trying to win it back by playing tournaments, because it's the only thing I can play. I have in my bankroll has something like 80 buy-ins into these tournaments, which is okay. 80 buy-ins, I can do that, hopefully. $80 buy-ins for 25 cents is nice. 5-minute break. All right, see you in 5 minutes. 5 minutes. We will resume in 1 minute. If you don't mind me asking, are you still working for Volkswagen in Wolfsburg? Yes, I am, but still not directly for Volkswagen. But I'm a consultant, so I'm employed by a company which Volkswagen pays to work on certain problems. I think I will fold this hand. Pair of eights has won it. No, I don't think we can play 10-7 in early position, especially when somebody like Tidor is raising it all in. I don't like to see this. I would have turned 2 pair. Come on, Jack 10 suited in the big blind. I will defend my big blind at least. Yes, this is a very good flop. What hand can beat me? Two queens can beat me, or queen with any. Wow. 300 raise. Sixes can beat me. Okay. I think it was worth it. When was the last time I won one of these tournaments? Can't even remember. Yeah, last time I won anything was 30th December. Is that possible? December, 21st December. 21st December was the last big win of $2. Since then I have won only once 36 cents and 93 cents. And it's been a lot of tournaments. But I think I don't play that badly. Just no luck. Queens, this is good. Should I play them slowly or just steal the blinds with them? I'll play them normally. What if somebody has a 10 and has flopped trip 10s? I will look this guy up. He wins. Calling his all-in with the queens was a big mistake. I had queens and I had a straight draw, I think. Pair of queens with a straight draw. Not even sure whether I should call this. The pot odds are just great. King 10. King 10 is not a good hand. But if you flop the 10, it's not so bad. Unless somebody's got an overpair, of course. Yes, I think I am losing this. But maybe Michael has a... Yeah. What was the right play here? Should have I gone all in on the flop? Where did I do the mistake? Was the mistake of not betting the turn highly? He might have a queen there. Now I'm not sure what did I do wrong on that hand. King 10, flop top pair, have a good kicker. Maybe the mistake was enter the pot with King 10. It was a raised and a re-raised pot, and I had King 10 offsuit. Aces, aces, aces. No, I will raise to 60. I don't like the flush draw. 2020. He folds. I will raise to 60 again. Okay, I think I'm outplayed now. Somebody, Queen Jack has the straight. Ace King. $210. I should go all in then. What can I run into? Kings, queens. And there is another one who calls. Yeah, I will go all in. We will see. He needs a queen. Doesn't get it. Yeah. What's your bankroll, is you're asking? $20. It's a horribly small bankroll. But before I could of course afford more, and I probably will have to do it. But I want to test how far I can get with $20 playing nothing but 25-cent buy-in tournaments and free rolls. And when I'm bored with it, or when I see that my bankroll is okay, if it's shrinking, I let it shrink. But when I lose it all, I will probably rebuy and have another bankroll for, I don't know, something like $100, and I will play cash games rather than tournaments. But my current bankroll is too small for cash games, so I will go with these tournaments as long as possible. And if it's not possible, then I will rebuy. Then I will roll me a new. What are the pot odds here for 7-3 offsuit? I suppose there will be a 3-bet So I will just fold here. No 3-bet. Oh, but my 7-3 offsuit would be no good here. And this is a great flush draw, straight draw, royal flush draw. Ace-9 in the small blind. I'm not sure whether I should play it. It will depend on the situation here, of course. Limp, fold, limp, limp. Don't they have aces or anything? I mean, why would they limp? Console looks like a strong hand. Pocket pair. Victor, I'm not sure. Nerobov is a big stack, he can afford everything. This is a rather good flop for me, but how probable is it that somebody's got another ace? Ace deuce, ace 3, and any higher ace can beat me, any 5 can beat me. Yep, Console wins it. Wait, he rivered the full house. Okay, okay. Yeah. That guy had the 5. So I have seen some comments on my channel. Why don't I slow play hands? This is why. I don't know the precise statistics. I would have. I'm not sure how I would look it up with this Hold'em Manager software, where I would filter for cases where I slow play strong hands or hands which have flopped very well and are strong on the flop, but have been outdrawn until the river. Like this hand, right? I have 2 pair. I have flopped very strongly. I could slow play this and get as much as possible, but there is a straight draw, there is a flush draw on the flop. You see, this is very dangerous to slow play king 9. Slow play 2 pair is, I don't know the exact probability, but I have been punished so much for slow playing hands. I feel like it's happening very often to me that whenever when I slow play something, more often than not, I am beat on the river. What can beat me here? King, Queen, Jack 10. Flush. I lost to a flush. So he had a flush draw and he went all in for his flush draw. Okay, that was his mistake. He went all in for about how much chance? Like 20%. There's about 20% chance, right? Let me check it. We can actually replay this hand. What was his chance? 42%. Wow, that's okay. Because he had an inside straight draw as well. Any 10 would give him a straight. So he had so many outs. And yeah, that was it. But luckily I lost the minimum. I lost only 115 chips, like 4 big blinds. I don't think I can do much here. I don't have the reputation of a tight player. I can't steal. What I would need for Hold'em Manager would be a search function which gives you the possibility. Hello, why can't you move the window? Which gives you the possibility to search according to this line, like line where you have search criterion, like you have more than 50 or something like 50% to win or better on the flop, and on the turn, I mean on the river you have 0. What do we have here? Do we have a straight with a 6? How much is it worth to me? 375. Very good, Victor. Good call. Good call. I got your chips. I hate these people who keep betting min bet. They enrage me. Yeah, you understand. This is my equity. Pre-flop, I had the best hand. On the flop, I had the best hand. On the turn, I had the best hand. I was slow playing. I'm doing everything right. But on the river, bang. Lost to a straight, lost to a full house. So, yeah, that's just. Oh, of course, this is unfortunate, and statistically, this is not expected to happen. But there are cases where you have strongest hand, and this strongest hand on the flop is not expected to win. And that's where you need to bet as much as you can to fend off any opponents. Like it was the case with my, what was it? I don't know what I played again. Slow that. I don't remember. Probably no hand in this session, but you get the idea. That's why I prefer not to slow play hands. And Nakuda says the opposite. So some people say, okay, don't slow play. Actually, I think slow playing the ace-9 was the right thing to do, because I did not put them on anything better. I saw 2 aces on the flop. I thought the probability that any other opponent has also an ace is rather small, and 9 wasn't a good kicker, but okay thing. Yeah, it's obvious, isn't it, what I will do here. Eight, 5. Oh, why did I fold? The pot odds were actually very in favor of calling. However, the flop justifies my fold, luckily. Pocket 5s, yeah. Middle pairs. I don't know how to play middle pairs. What should I do? If I go all in, I may get a coin flip, which is not what I want. I must fold this. I can't hope for a set. It's just too expensive to hope for a set. That's it, yeah. What would I do here? Okay, I see only one overcard, but 3 players. Actually, I see 3 overcards with my 5s. But of course, they called a raised pot, so I don't suppose they would have something like an 8 or a 7 here. And this is a very straighty board, and there is a flush draw. This is kings. You see, I did the right thing to fold it. Any club. The ace of clubs actually would be good. Twenty-five big blinds. 7s. There's a call. Wow. What am I running into? Okay. What will I do here? He folds. I may be lucky that he did not have an ace. Or maybe he had only a weak ace. But I was scared to bet. Very scared. I've totally missed. Ace king on the button. Oh, this hasn't happened for such a long time. There's a raise. I'm going to 3-bet this. Put him all in. Ace king can win. Wow. I don't know how often I get to win ace king offsuit. Not a bad flop for me. The only thing that disturbs me a little bit is the flush draw and the straight draw. I have to ask whether he's got something good. He folds. Yeah. Queen 7 will be folded. King, queen off. I'm not sure I can call this. This is about 1/10 of my stack. And it's pre-flop. Commit 10% of your stack pre-flop to a player, a respectable player who is raising a lot. I think I will fold this time. That would be a very expensive flop to see. Yes, and what would I do now with king, queen offsuit? Ace, jack, ace, queen, yeah. I would be dead. I'm proud of myself. It was a good fold. Flop a straight. Of course, I don't want to see any 10. I don't want to see any 10. Should I go all in here? Because if he's got the straight. Can he play ace 10? What do you think? He does not play ace 10. What if he had ace 10, however? I didn't have the nuts. Wow. I think this is a time to fold. I didn't want a coin flip for 60-70% of my stack. I think Taramontara would have gone all in with what he had. Lots of action. I have nothing to do here. Nothing to do here. What do you do now? Tara folds. Ace queen. Dangerous hand. Dangerous hand. Ace queen offsuit. All in from somebody who's hasn't played a hand here. I think I will fold. I don't need this. I don't need this risk. Yes. Look at my ace queen now against ace king. King on the river. Bang. And flop a set of deuces. Yes. No, ace queen was good fold as well. Hoopy says, man, you are so soft spoken, you are getting me all hot and bothered. Really? Like, I don't quite understand what's bothering you. This is the third time in this session I see Tara Montara doing something like this. 3-betting a lot. But it is about a fifth of my stack, and I can't really. I don't have the cards to call. I must let him steal it. Yes, we will have a break. We'll have a break, 4 minutes, and then see you again. Ah, now I have looked up what soft-spoken means. You think I should be more excited and swear here and there, cry at the monitor? No, I'm actually training for live games. When you are in a live game, your facial you must keep your poker face. You mustn't get enraged too much when you're losing. You mustn't get too cocky when you're winning. Just training to control my emotions. I think this is crucial. I can. I think I can control my facial expressions and my gestures, but I still may be steaming and boiling inside and be very much enraged, and that shows especially subtly in my voice when I speak, in the wording I choose when I say something. Also, situations I comment or not comment, also live on the table. Sometimes rage drives me to say things in situations where I would normally be quiet. Not like swearing or anything, but it's not only rage, it's also happiness and joy of winning some pots. Maybe I am more willing to share what cards I had when I won a big pot, and then I realize I was actually giving away information, because now that people know, oh, this guy tends to play these cards this and this way, and that's not helping you. So that's why I'm trying to be as neutral as possible. But sometimes here when I play online poker, I get into the poker commentator mood, especially in times where I'm watching lots of tournaments. Like these days, isn't there a PCA ongoing, or has it already ended, the PCA tournament? I didn't watch it, but I think I should watch it. I'm missing something. And I even didn't watch the EPT London. It started so nicely. There were so many, like the first 90 minutes, you could just copy and paste into the highlights. It was hand after hand. It was gold. What they presented there, it was really masters of poker. And I wanted to see the whole live stream of the London EPT and did not watch it, except for the first couple of hours. King Jack in the small blind. I can't really raise, right? But I can call. Yes, so now what? I think I have to fold to any ace. If they make it cheap, something like 200, then I will call. But I will not call 1,000 here. It's a great bet. I love this bet. Oh, gee, he went all in on this. Yeah. Let's try it again. King Jack, this time on the button. There's an opening bet. Quite a high bet, but this guy has a VPIP of 88. I think I can easily outflop him. I will try it. Yeah, this is good enough. I'm open-ended. I'll put him all in. Did not work. Did not work. But at least I know that I'm a better player than he is. I did the right thing. I was just unlucky. In the long run, I did the right move. You can look at my equity. He has sucked me out very badly there, but this guy had nothing. Okay, he was strong pre-flop, but on the flop. Wait a moment. Why did he? Why did this guy on the flop? Okay, he was still ahead on the flop because he hasn't hit. I had nothing but a straight draw. But on the turn, okay, if he hadn't, I had a pair of jacks and he made the straight. Yeah. I wasn't putting him on a king. The jack shouldn't have come. Anyway, maybe it was not such a wise decision to put him all in here. I'm not sure about this hand. He's a very loose player. He has ace high here. Ace high with an inside straight draw. Okay, here he's very good, ace high. Somebody puts him all in. So a normal player would assume that somebody who is putting me all in on the flop is probably something good. Well, or he is bluffing, or he is overvaluing his straight draw like I do. Yeah, maybe it was a bad play. Maybe it was a mistake to go all in here. But I really did not put him on anything here, and he had not have anything except a high card. It's really hard. Ah, Vitya is here. Hello. But I'm still above average. I have nothing to do here. I mean, I have not a single part of this board. I will fold, naturally. Now I wish I had the Queen 10 from the last hand. Queen Jack, high and connected cards in the big blind. Nyerabov will steal the blinds. Or I will. Yeah, I will. I will steal the blinds. That gives me something like 18 big blinds. 18 big blinds. The average is about 16 big blinds. Ups 3 o'clock. If you're smart, you will go all in. Or just raise to 600 something. Yeah, 200 for the ace. I have a better image than I thought. Oh, maybe he was just very weak. Maybe he had something like 6 deuce offsuit. Upstreak luck. Did not have luck. Ace king. Oh boy, an ace king again. Raise to 600. Tara calls. Oh boy. Horrible flop for me. But all in all, I won. Even though I have lost against Upstreak luck, I have won for 4.2 big blinds in that hand. 4.2 big blinds, that's like 2 orbits. Actually 1 orbit. 1 orbit of the button. Upstreak has a... What does Upstreak have? Ace 10. Alexandra calls him. He's got King 8, but he's ahead, very much so. He is really lucky. He's back in the game almost. One more double up and he can seriously play. And he's going for it. When he started, he had something like 100, or where he was down at low point, he had like 150 chips. Queen Jack, however, beats him. Queen 6. Yeah, against such a bet as 700 from Ulaka. My only chance is a flush. I can't commit 20% of my stack to a trash hand like Queen 6. Queen 10, it's almost the same. I think Ulaka, although he looks like a whale with his high VPIP, he's actually started playing very tight since he is such a big stack. Again, slow play my Queen 10, because the straight is almost on the board. There is a flush draw. I have top pair, good kicker. What should I bet? 1, 2. Yeah. I'm not the slow playing guy. Nyarabov thinks Ulaka, your 700 is probably a bluff. Ulaka thinks, well, we'll see about that. And he calls. Flop is very, very dry. Nyarabov bets about half of it. Gets called. Club flush just got there. And Nyarabov has his clubs flush and doubles up. Great hand, great hand. It punished the player who I have a grudge against since I lost my, what was it, King Jack. Oh, that was. Let's replay that hand. I have to see it again. Ulaka has a good hand actually, so his 700 was not a bluff at all. Nyarabov says, okay, I think it's a bluff. Flops the nut flush draw, gets there on the turn, and he plays Ulaka like a fiddle. I think we can call this. Jack 10 is suited. Looks just awesome. Tara could make his move for which he is famous, bet something like 4,000. But he doesn't do it. All right. I have totally missed. These guys probably missed too. The straight just got there. Ulaka bets the pot. I'm going to fold. That's it. We are down to, yeah, about 20 big blinds. Ace 10. We can open for 600. Ace 10 in middle position. Sharabark says, I shall foresee my future. In 200s, you will definitely win that hand. What is in 200? In 200 seconds, you will definitely win the hand. You are speaking about the ace 10 now, right now. Okay, I flopped the ace. But there's a jack. Ace jack has me beat. How much should I bet? 1, 2. I must call this. Oh, set. You were wrong. I'm sorry. I lost it. But I think it was just an unlucky thing that I lost it. I should have won it. I think it was a bad beat. I had the equity to win it. Because how often does it happen that, okay, it's not the thing that you are up against the pocket pair. It's the thing, how often does it happen for a pocket pair to set on the flop? Or to make a set at all. And that's much less often than a top pair good kicker is winning. So I think it was okay to call. So technically, from at least that's how I understand it. Technically, from the statistical standpoint, I won the hand. Luck just was not on my side this time. I statistically win. But I have less than half the average. And it's about the point where I'd like to double up. Queen Jack is not a good hand. But it justifies at least a blind stealing attempt. What will I do if Nyarabov puts me all in? He raises. Just min raising. I'll go all in. I have half the average. I don't have a good hand, but well, look, it worked. And I will go all in again. It will look suspicious now. Hope to get some action here, please, guys. Do something. Nyarabov, raise him. I will not go all in, but I will raise to 2000. Now I will go all in. Ace Jack against Kings. Wow. Did I win? I think I did. We are back in business, boys. We are back in business. $310 of diamonds would be actually quite good. Look at my 2 pair if I had it. I would have 2 pair here with a flush draw. Pocket pair of 4 and then get the flop. That was so unlucky. It was, but that's poker. That's poker, man. You not only do you need good cards, you also need luck. But of course, in the long term, I can rest assured that I'm a better player than Nike Reebok is. At least. Considering the situations where I played against him. You are still long from gone unless something happened in these 200 seconds. Stay strong. I'm currently coming 4th. I'm the 4th largest stack in the tournament. There are 14 players. 7 players need to go until we are in the money. Ace Queen. I can open with it. Not sure whether I should commit my whole stack to it. I could certainly call Mazieros all in. Yes, I can call that. Hopefully Nyarabov will fold and I will call this thing. Coin flip. Not so bad so far. Good one. It was 50-50 and I was lucky. And the moment I won my ace queen, you are writing, oh wow, nice win. You are really living 200 seconds in the future. We are the third largest stack now, and 12 people, 5 people need to go, and then we are in the money. After such a long time. Suited king, what do I do with it? Nyarabov hasn't played a hand in a while. He's folding it. Should I limp with it? If I limp, Raf may shove all in, and I don't like to call him. I will fold. I need a 5-minute break. I really do. King 10. Yeah, what to do with King 10? Open? Open bet for 1000. Limp. Open for 600. I usually open for 3 big blinds, but this time it's only 2. Nyarabov will probably raise. He's the big stack. Will No, he lets it go. Wow, that was easy. Come on, guys. I'd have to sit out next hand. Hopefully I won't get any aces or any good hands. King 4. Yeah. Okay, I want to play my button and then I will go. Ace 10, not so bad. Let's play it. $900. Wonderful. Sit out next hand. Sitting out, sitting out, sitting out. Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, boy. Ah, okay. Sit out. I need to go to the bathroom. I'll be back. I'm coming. So, How many pocket rockets did I miss? I will see it in the stream. Daywalker is here. Louis says aggressive play can sometimes be useful. Yes, but you have to pick very good times then. 5 deuce. Yes, I don't think I can call this. Eight, 3. $11 players. We still need 4 players to get out. Just when I wanted to steal the blinds. Nyarabov is really bullying us with his big stack. The 4th time Tara Montara does something like this. He likes to 4-bet. Well, I mean 3-bet. He likes to 3-bet. I must fold here. I must fold here. Tara Montara, why are you not 3-betting now? Tara Montara only bluffs when I'm in the hand. That's right. Now he does not bluff, but he will outflop me. I'm 3 people away from the money. 3 people away from the money. And I miss the flop. Should I go all in on this? No need to. Tara will go all in. Yeah, he had me outflopped. He had me outflopped. This is the final table. We are 3 people or 2 people away from the money. I'm the short stack here. Actually, Raf and Steve are, but they will double up very soon. But I think I feel like my luck is gone now. I will have to let myself blind out. Wait for the really strong hands. I can't afford to lose this tournament. I have to slip into the money. Can I afford to lose this tournament? Of course I can. But it's been about 20 tournaments since I have won anything. No, maybe not that much, maybe not that many, but can't really remember when it was the last time. I can tell you exactly how many tournaments it was. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 tournaments. Since 14 tournaments I have not won a single cent. Yes, Steve will double up now. Which makes me the second shortest stack. Oh no! Ulaka flopped the straight. Steve is gone. Wow, I'm one place away from the money. Jack 10 is not the hand. It is not the hand. Not when I'm one away in the money. Nike Reebok says, okay, you two small stacks. You care about your chips, but I don't, and I will steal the blinds. Yeah, Tara is really... I don't like him, but he plays very well. I mean, I must admire his poker play. He does a very good job in outplaying me. Ace 10, ace queen. Players are so tight here. What can I do here with 7-3 offsuit? Shove it in? Hardly. Shove it in now? I feel like if I shove now, Tara Montara will get the flush. No. Lucky. I'm no longer the short stack. I'm the second shortest stack. Okay, I'm not counting Raf. He's probably blinding out. I have hope that I will land in the money. Look what I folded. But of course ace queen is better than my 9-6. 6-7. I would love to play these. Bora calls. Tara raises. Going to fold here. Going to fold. Tara is a great player. He plays much better than I do. It's Raf's time. Ulaga calls him. Nike will step aside. Haha, and he runs into kings, but flops the nut flush. That is sick. Alright, now it's my time. I'm the short stack now. I want to raise it. Mirabov, will you commit 20% pre-flop? No. You better don't. I'm no longer a short stack. Nike Reebok is. He's raising it up. Pocket fours. Do I want a coin flip? Coming sixth. Do I want a coin flip? Raise it up to 2,000. What do you think, guys? Am I running into higher pocket pairs? I think I am running into higher pocket pairs, I have to admit it. Yes, I really am. Picked a bad time for my fours. Back to short stack, but I made a position in the money. Seriously? I fold Jack 7 offsuit and you give me such flop. I think I would have the best hand here. Daywalker says, don't do any stupid things. Well, I'm proud of folding the fours. That was a very, very good fold. Very good fold it was. What a flop. Guys, as much as I like not to do any silly things, I think this is a hand which I can put my life on in this tournament. For once, I ended up with the higher pocket pair. In the German championship, it was exactly the opposite. I was the fives and got called by a guy with sixes. But the betting line was somewhat different. The position was about equal, but I went all in and got called by sixes. And this time it was the other way around. Shara says, I wonder what you did about that intense all-in. Ah, I folded, you see? And it was a good fold. Folding fours against aces. I smelled them. Well, I didn't smell aces, but I smelled something stronger than fours. No, don't play that ace four. That's why. Because of ace queen. And ace queen on the flop and full house on the turn. Nice one, nice hand, nice hand. Daywalker says, why do you raise so high? Because I'm stealing the blinds. I'm stealing the blinds. I don't want to see the flop. I don't want to see the flop because I'm usually outflopped. I'm usually outflopped. You saw my ace something against Ulaka where he had or Tara Montara, I think it was. He flopped the queen. He had nothing but the queen, but it hold. And I had an ace high. So what about my eights? Look, I raised too high because I raised to 1,200. I will get called and there will be two overcards on the flop and I will see a bet. What will I do then? I'll show you. I'll show you. Nyarabov, big stack, doesn't care. Not two, but three overcards. What do I do now? I'm out of position. If I check, he will bet, I will fold. If I bet, he will call or put me all in. So what do I do? It's wasted money. That's why I bet so high pre-flop. I was lucky that he didn't bet. I would fold. You make a scared impression on me, bet-wise. King Jack, why did I fold that? I don't know. Why did I fold King Jack? Yes, I am scared. I am really scared because I've been through this so much in lately. Since my last year's last streaming session, I did not manage to win. I was so often at the final table. I was so often at the bubble on the bubble, and something went wrong. I either messed up with hands like ace-7. This is a marginal hand. We have 4 players. On the other hand, 4 players, ace-7. It's a playable hand. Ulaka, which is usually very loose and plays every trash. What? Yeah. Okay, the pot odds command me to call. I will miss at the flop, and then I will fold. And that's how I, yeah. Because these limpers may have a pair or something. When I bet 1000, Ulaka will call no matter what. Ulaka is a very loose player. Although post-flop he is rather tight. Taramont, I bet 1000, Taramontara will go all in. What if I bet 1000? Let's bet 1000. See what happens. 1000 sounds like a lot. No, wow. You were right, Dave Walker. You were so right. Okay, I'm coming third now. I'm back in business, boys. Back in business. I'm too skeptical, am I not? But I'm excited. This is going way better than the last 20 tournaments. Small break, a short break. You can be scared, but you don't need to tell it the others. Ah, that's good. By raising like you are, raising like you are freaked out. You scare the others by raising like you are freaked out. Okay. Okay. I don't think that that they interpret it as raising as freaked out. Maybe they interpret it as raising a strong hand. So sixth place pays how much? Sixth place pays 62 cents minus the 25 we put in is 27 cents. Woohoo! I have won one more buy-in into these dreadful tournaments. No. I want to land in the top 3. Top 3, maybe top 4. Everybody except the 2 big stacks is in the push or fold mode now. Okay, maybe it's just this guy, and Taramontara is in push or fold. Nike and I can afford to give up one hand, and Ulaka and Nyerabov have no pressure. They don't sweat it. Henry Stem says, I don't know, but ace-7 off for me is so waste of blinds. What did I do with the ace-7? I folded it, right? Let me see how I played it. Ace-7 off. No. I called it. And I bet it. What do you mean by waste of blinds? It was a good hand for me. Even though I missed the flop. 2 big stacks are fighting it out. Ulaka, that luck box has hit on the river. Ace-8 offsuit. What should I do here? Min raise? Like thinking of a 3-bet? Just calls. All right. I have an ace high, he's got an ace high. What will we do about it? I will lose 2,500. That's what we will do about it. Same story again. Tara, come on, shove it in. Oh boy. Do you think he's flopped something? Come on, Tara, I put you all in. You know, Tara, I'm folding a really good hand here. Devoka says, by rising to 2k with 400 big blind, it looks like you want to scare them off. Well, it's 5 big blinds. And I made a place in the money. I'm coming 5th now. This is a fold. Baturin has an all-in hand and has flopped very well, I suppose. Didn't he? Probably had something like ace queen, ace jack. Yes, so I need to double up. I need to double up, lest this sucker Baturin will do it before me. Nike Reebok has a really good image here. What will I do? Fold. Yes, thank you. Oh boy, oh boy. Ulaka, raised to 3,000. I don't think I can call it. I think Ulaka is as fishy as he may appear. Does have a better pocket pair here. No guys, no. My experience commands me to fold here. You may have a different opinion, but that raise was not his normal raise. That was not his normal blind stealing raise. That was something different. Big stack, committing something like 15% of his stack pre-flop. Has to mean something. Do I defend my big blind? No. You picked a good spot, Baturin. Very good spot. Look at this Ulaka playing his 7 deuce offsuit. Runs into aces. Great double up for Nike. Yeah, I don't think I have too many chances to win this tournament unless I will double up in the next orbit. I have to double up before I pay the blinds. Then I might have a chance to win this tournament. Ace 5, is it good enough? Certainly better than anything I got last couple of hands. He's got a better ace, right? No. Okay, I won some chips. I have one more orbit time. Henry says you need to steal blinds, being aggressive with good hands. Or you are suggesting all in pre-flop with good hands. My experience says it is better to play them aggressively pre-flop, but don't commit yourself all in pre-flop. You will get eventually called and either outflopped or really dominated. Make a raise, see the flop, and go from there. Like this. King Queen is not a particularly strong hand, but it's not a well, it's a raising hand, but it's not an all-in hand. Ulaka, yeah, I have to raise him more than 1600. Yeah, he goes all in. He puts me all in, basically. He puts me all in because he's got an ace. And I have to fold. I think folding is here the reasonable thing. Ulaka. Ace deuce. Against ace deuce I have 40% chance to win. I will fold. I don't have the ace. He has caught me with my pants down. Ace 7, another attempt. Now I'm the short stack. I mean, I'm the prey here. Aces, oh look at them, aces. Very nice, very nice. Nyarabov, you rid me of my greatest, of one of my greatest opponents. Yeah, let's check it out. Open ender, open ender. Should I bet it? A little bit? Yes, I should. Okay, we are in 4th place, which means my net win is something like $1, right? Yes, $1 is my net win now. That doesn't even pay for the tournament. Well, that will pay for the 4 lost tournaments yesterday, but will in no way pay for the 2 lost tournaments today. I need something which will pay for, like, well, I basically need the 1st place. Let's face it. I've got a queen, but I have a weak queen. Can I afford to raise this? I don't think so. Ulaka hit only 7 on flop and he played aggressively, remember this. Yes, that was when he hit the flop, but this fight between me and Ulaka was pre-flop, and I think Ulaka's pre-flops are pretty sound. There is something behind what he has. Oh, are they? I don't really remember him. I would have to. Oh, it's a walk. Yes, why not? Why not? Jack 3. If I call, he will bet. I'm out. I will fold. Queen deuce. Hello. I need some hands here. I need some hands. I need balls to bet it. That's all I need. And I need a good flop like this one. Oh boy, what does it mean? Wow. This was good. This was good. I liked my 3-bet there. Actually, it was a was only a raise. It wasn't a 3-bet, right? No, 3-bet is the first raise, right? 3-bet is the first, or something like that. I can't really remember the definition of 3-bet. What is this? What does he have? Okay, it's anybody's game. It's anybody's game now. The blinds are so high. Every hand can turn a loser to a winner and vice versa. Great move, Baturin. Great move. He hasn't played a hand like in 10 hands, and now he goes all in, and it pays off. It pays off. Lovely. What do I do with my sixes here? I walk. All right. Ace 8, 4 players. Min raise. Jack 4, however, is a fold. Min raise. Not sure about this ace 5. Oh, good one. Nobody wanted to play. 5-6 will be folded. You don't need to raise to seal blinds if you are continuing to see your story. King deuce. Here comes Nike Reebok. Jack 5, I don't like it. I'm the big blind. Do I have to defend? But Baturin is a naturally tight player. I have to call at least. Yes. Oh boy, what does he play? Ace Jack. Would you put Baturin on Ace Jack? I call. He makes the straight. It's incredible. It was a good call. It was a good call. I'm better than Baturin. I'm happy. I'm happy about it. But luck is not on my side. Luck is definitely not on my side. This is an all-in. There is nothing. And luck is indeed not on my side. I have won $1, right? Yeah, here comes the mail. Being sucked out on 2 hands in a row in the final stages of a very promising tournament. Really hurts. But that's how things go. Sometimes, and more often than sometimes for me. I'm already registered for one of these tournaments, right? I can register for this one? You don't have a ticket? What? I think I have a ticket. Don't I have a ticket? Oh, these are completed, right? Ticket is correct. I would like to see something like, okay, this ticket has been used and the tournament is over. But I don't. Ticket is credited is just too little of information here. So what do you say, guys? Today was just bad luck, right? I played rather well. I played my not the A game, but B plus game. It was a B plus game. But luck was just against me. Luck was just against me. So now I have a, wow, yeah, 2291. Really? Yeah. Oh, they changed the cashier. $22.91. Yes. Yes. Now I'm seeing the hand with the Jack 5. I played it well, but there was just nothing I can do. There was just a suck out. Oh, Jack 3 it was. Jack 3 it was. No, it was Jack 5. Hello. Oh, there was another Jack 5. This was the Jack 5. Yeah. He was open-ended on the flop. It was a coin flip biased towards me. And Henry Stem says you did a donkey bet on the flop. When was that? When was that? You mean with my King 6? I don't really know. Where did I donk bet? No, I don't see any donk bets here. No. Not in the last 50 hands. Anyway, yeah, bad luck rules. Bad luck is sticking on me. What is it? Ah. It's 10:30 and I have to clean up my bike. I would love to play more, but I think it's good that when I won't play, I have to go clean my bike. 2 times in a row is bad luck. Yes, it is. But I think I've seen bad beats this session. I've seen how many bad beats? Let me check. We had, oh, this session I played only 183 hands. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 bad beats. I can count 6 bad beats. Actually, no, 5. Only 5 bad beats. First bad beat was this. Ace-10 against 4, being outflopped here. Second bad beat was King-9, flop 2 pair, and he turns, no, wait. Okay, yeah, he draws out, no, what was here? What was happening here? Oh, the flush, of course, the flush. Yes, that was the second bad beat. King Jack against Ace King was not a bad beat, actually. Why was it a bad beat? Oh yes, that was the one with the straight on the turn. Yeah, he turns the straight. Okay. Ace 8. I go all in and win. No, I lose. How did I survive this? I did not survive this, did I? Oh yes, that was my last hand. That was my last hand. That was the bad beat. And the Jack 5 was a bad beat. Okay. I did not suck out anybody, so I'm glad. Actually, yes, I did. There are 5 bad beats and 6 suck outs. How did I suck out here? Oh. Okay, that was not a suck out. It was just a coin flip which I won. I also won this one. This was another coin flip I won. This was another, well, not quite a coin flip. Here I was way ahead, so that's not a suck out. Here I was way ahead. Yeah, basically no suck outs. When I went all in, I had the better hand. Maybe this was not as good. Yeah, I flopped the straight. Yeah, what do you want to do? Flop the straight. Go all in. Nice thing. All right. Everything else was mediocre. I don't know where were my mistakes. Your weakness is you believe every re-raise you get is real. Yes, I very much agree with this. But there were cases where I really called, right? Let me check the lines here. The betting lines. I'm looking for an RC, for a raise and call. Because raise fold. Yes, I'm folding my raises to 3 bets here. That's true. But so it's 5 times I folded my raises, but also 3 times I have called. But you may be right there. And the raises I called were actually good for me. You have a point there. So let's see, my first race fold, pocket sevens, and I fold. Yeah, I don't know, but it was really scary. What do you do? Should I put him all in? The only thing I can do is put him all in, right? I can't call. I can't call and see 2 or 3 overcards on the flop, and then what? So the only reasonable move here would be go all in. Yes, so I agree. This is probably a mistake, because Tara Montara, we remember him. He is the big bluffer, which was very lucky. Who was very lucky as well. Second race fold is ace 8. Big blinds, these guys fold. I open bet. Tara shoves. Now I don't know whether this was a good fold. I mean whether here it would be good to call him, because when I call him, I lose 70% of my stack. This could cripple me. It was quite early in the tournament still. I think we were... Oh no, this was actually on the final table. This was on the final table, and we were... I just made it into money. Yeah. Maybe this was a mistake. I don't know. We will never find out. Queen 6. I open bet. Tara raises. Just a little bit. Yeah. Should I 3-bet with Queen 6? Queen 6 is such a bad hand. It very much looks like an ace. Sometimes you have to give the players credit. Sometimes you really do have to give them credit. Like here, you see? This was a very good fold. This was a very good fold. What do you do with pocket fours? Big raise, okay. All in and a call. And that's when you know you have to fold. You've got nothing to do here. And my last race fold of today was Queen King. Big raise. Ulaka puts me all in practically. I really gave him the ace. Well, I know Ulaka is a bluffer and he's a loose player. But he does this with ace 9 or better. I can't call with 40% equity. Towel says, Nugget, today I streamed too. Here's a part of the War Thunder game. Oh, that's the World War II. That's the World War II planes, right? Yeah. Yeah, but I'm not sure I can watch this. I have to go wash my bike. I will gather these data. I will keep it in mind, Daywalker. Maybe I should 4-bet. I should 4-bet more often, or at least I should 4-bet at all. I have yet to start 4-betting, but I have yet to sense the spots where a 4-bet would do any good. Well, guys, it's been a pleasure. At least I have won something. Race 4 on 77. All in is too much. Wait. Race 4 on 77. 7-7 race fold. What do you want to do? I open, he raises. Man, he's betting. Should I min raise him? He will laugh about a min raise. And if I raise him like 3,000, okay, I could raise him to 3,000. But I think for Tara it doesn't matter whether he calls 3,000 or goes all in. 3,000 for his stack is like all in. I don't know. To get an answer, if you're all in, you try to scare him, but if he likes his hand, he will call you, and you are probably screwed, yes. Okay. Yeah, but when I min raise him, so I don't think min raise is an option here. Min raise is 2,000. I will commit. How much? 2023 something, 20 something percent of my stack. I will see 2 or 3 overcards on the flop and a bet from him. Actually, I'm out of position. Don't forget that. I'm out of position. See overcards, what do? My only option to bet, like I have one of these overcards. So I would commit at least another 2,000 on the flop. And that leaves me with 50% at risk, 50% of my stack at risk. I didn't like these prospects. So that's why I think three betting with like 3,000, where he would have to commit for 3/4 of his stack, or putting me all in. Yeah, Kill Bill says, okay, Queen 6 offsuit was just a bad idea, but it was a desperate idea because you have to steal blinds. You have to bluff sometimes to steal the blinds. It didn't go through. There were many successful bluffs, or weren't there? I don't know. Yeah, so we will make another review of a couple of sessions. Tomorrow is a Thursday. Yes, tomorrow Thursday I can play some more session. Friday is my live game. Friday I won't play there unless I will really be busted very soon. And Saturday is weekend. I'm going to record that awesome game I got. But maybe I will stream Saturday morning. I could stream poker before I commit to recording the Let's Play. Well, very well, guys. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for discussing my poker weaknesses. See you tomorrow. Have a good night. Seven race fold. What do you want to do? I open, he raises. Man, he's betting. Should I min raise him? He will laugh about a min raise. And if I raise him like 3,000, okay, I could raise him to 3,000. But I think for Tara it doesn't matter whether he calls 3,000 or goes all in. 3,000 for his stack is like all in. I don't know. get an answer. If you're all in, you try to scare him, but if he likes his hand, he will call you, and you are probably screwed, yes. Okay. Yeah, but when I min-raise him, so I don't think min-raise is an option here. Min-raise is 2,000. I will commit. How much? 2023 something, 20-something% of my stack. I will see 2 or 3 overcards on the flop and a bet from him. Actually, I'm out of position. Don't forget that. I'm out of position. See overcards, what do? My only option, to bet, like I have one of these overcards. So I would commit at least another 2,000 on the flop. And that leaves me with 50% at risk, 50% of my stack at risk. I didn't like these prospects. So that's why I think three betting with like 3,000, where he would have to commit for 3/4 of his stack, or putting me all in. Yeah, Kill Bill says, okay, Queen 6 offsuit was just a bad idea, but it was a desperate idea because you have to steal blinds. You have to bluff sometimes to steal the blinds. It didn't go through. There were many successful bluffs, weren't there? I don't know. Yeah, so we will make another review of a couple of sessions. Tomorrow is a Thursday. Yes, tomorrow Thursday I can play some more sessions. Friday is my live game. Friday I won't play there unless I will really be busted very soon. And Saturday is weekend. I'm going to record that awesome game I got. But maybe I will stream Saturday morning. I could stream poker before I commit to recording the Let's Play. Very well, guys. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for discussing my poker weaknesses. See you tomorrow. Have a good night. Yeah.
Ich habe mit 5 angefangen, Hockey zu spielen, mache das jetzt schon fast 20 Jahre. In dem Moment, wo ich schlug, knickte mein Bein einmal nach hinten so komplett durch. Du sitzt da und denkst, du bist